You need a marketer because you want someone to get on the phone and cold call, right? Or you need a salesperson because you just need to get your name out there because, well, you need to market your company, right? I work with a lot of business owners, and the one common mistake or misinterpretation that I keep coming across is the confusion between marketer, designer, and salesperson. Now, I understand you need help growing your business, and you might be asking for a marketer when you actually need a graphic designer, or you might be asking for a salesperson, but what you really want is someone who manages your paid ads. Now, this is a bit of a mix up, and it could cost your business time, money, and lots of headaches. And then you wonder, why aren't you seeing any results? So let's move from confusion to clarity. The goal of this video is to clearly define the three most misunderstood roles in business growth: the marketer, the designer, and the salesperson. By the end, you'll know your biggest need and you'll know who to hire or who to work with to hit your goals. So let's start with the marketer. The marketer is the strategy person. They have to know the whole picture, the customer, the competitors, and the market. They decide what to say, who to say it to, and where to send the message. Their job is to build the customer acquisition plan. Now, here's what the marketer does. Number one, the primary goal is to get qualified leads and increase awareness and build brand recognition. Now, the marketer's key responsibilities are researching the market, setting budgets, defining the ideal customer profile, also known as ICP, running paid ads, search engine optimization, also known as SEO, and improving the customer path through the sales funnel. Now, the marketer asks, how can we get the right people to see us? What measurable action do we want to take to make the big sale? You need a marketer if your product is great, but no one knows about it. You get website traffic, but you get a few leads. You need a system that consistently brings in customers. That's the marketing role. Now, the designer is the visual person. They connect the marketer's plan to the customer experience. They make the marketing message look professional, attractive, and also aligned with your brand. The main focus is the look, the experience, and visual trust. So let me lay out the designer role. The designer builds visual trust. The designer builds a strong brand identity and makes the user experience smooth and enjoyable. Branding, including the logo, designing the website, building social media systems, developing visuals and images for paid campaigns, and making sure the brand looks the same everywhere. Questions the designers ask are, does this look good? Is this easy to use? Is it visually appealing? Does it show the brand's quality and message? You need a designer if your sales copy is good, but your website isn't. People scroll past your ads, your brand identity changes all the time and looks disorganized. That is the designer's job. Now, the salesperson is the conversion person. They work at the end of the customer journey. So when the marketer's job is complete, they deliver the good lead. The salesperson starts with that interested lead and handles the one-on-one calls, the meetings, and turns the prospect into a paying customer. They need to be great communicators, negotiators, and persistent with following up. So here's what the salesperson does. The primary goal is to convert qualified leads into signed contracts and actual revenue. The key responsibilities are to make phone calls, follow up with leads, and give product demonstrations, negotiating contracts, managing customer relationships, and using customer relationship management, also known as a CRM system. The salesperson asks, how can I show this product's value and solve this person's problem? How do I get them to sign the contract? You need a salesperson if you have a lot of qualified leads coming in, but they don't turn into customers. Your contracts get stuck in long negotiations and you simply get nowhere. So think about your business's big problem. Is it nobody knows who we are, which is the marketer? Is it we look terrible? Do you need a designer? Or is it leads are simply not buying from us, the salesperson? Comment below if you want to tell me what your business needs. Like this video. And if this simple explanation was helpful, give us a like, give me a thumbs up, subscribe for more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.